And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we're live, but are we? One way to find out. Well, it looks like we're live on YouTube itself. That's a good sign. Or there's ads playing at least, so generally that's a good sign. But the answer is yes, we are in fact live. Alright, hello everyone, Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. And today I am back playing some more Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Sorry about the cough. Anyways, Johnny O'Malley says hello everyone. Johnny's here. Audio is great so far. I believe that's what that says. Good, good. Alright. Well, you know, except for the cough, but I'm just going to work around that. So we now have Displace, and after that is Hokkaido. I think those are going to be the two next levels we do. So, let's get into it. On max settings, too.
Now coming to you from our New York City broadcast center, we have Patrick Dunn of Watershed Electric on the line. Mr. Dunn, what do we know at this moment?
All we know so far is that this was not an accident.
If it's not an accident, then it must be intentional. Both us and the Japanese have been hit by this thing. I think it's pretty obvious who's responsible.
Here's a Tomo.
It appears we have something in common, Admiral.
Our analysis of the information footprint shows that the pressures which collapsed our power grids appear in many ways similar to those that collapsed our markets. I am certain the Koreans and the Chinese are involved.
Let's not jump the gun here, Admiral. We've had our microscope on a man named Zerkezi. He had access to weaponized IW algos following that business in Georgia. He was also a major DOE consultant after the blackouts here in 2003.
Yes, we are aware of this connection. Has Zerkezi been found?
Not yet, but it won't take long. I'll keep you posted.
Ooh, a little bit of a hint there.
Fisher, I'm afraid we might be facing an orchestrated attempt to push the world into a major crisis. Zerkezi might know more about information warfare than anyone on Earth. And the fact that this place is combat ready, essentially stateless and better equipped than most governments, we need to find out fast whether this is a coincidence or whether someone inside this place is making a major move. That said, State Department has several very significant contracts with this place. This thing is extremely political. I hate to do this to you, but keep it clean. Recon only, no fatalities.
This place's offices are on the top 3 floors of the Hans Center Tower in downtown Manhattan. Recent financials indicate that they have invested heavily in their local infrastructure in order to maintain full operational capacity following even a major terrorist incident.
Satellite confirms Grimm's data. This place is up and running at near to full capacity. It looks like they might be holding a meeting with members of New York City Council, possibly making a bid for protection or policing services to supplement the National Guard. They're prepared and opportunistic, that's for sure. But I wouldn't expect anything different. My money says they're playing fair, but if the boss wants to take a closer look, then that's what we'll do.
I hear the game. So far, so good. That's good. As you can see, our brocade is perfectly regal. Wait, wrong Asians. New guy. Oof. So I don't think there's any point to taking Redding's recommendation over stealth on this one, because you get gas grenades. With this, you get some airfoil rounds. Same amount. You get more sticky shocker and sticky camera. This does give you flash and smoke grenades, sure. I think the gas grenades are going to be more useful.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkezi are working together.
But until we know you're quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Well, Marco says hurry up, since the air is getting stale inside. The hell do I care what Marco says? I don't even know. Oh, tell him you said that. Huh, go ahead. Boy, let's go with this one. Whatever.
Alright, let's go ahead. I'm also going to do this. Now we don't have to worry about spam calls. There we are. Alright, so far, I think the play here is we knock this dude out. First we get hit whatever information we can from him. Then we knock him out. Then we do the same to that dude. And then hopefully get ourselves down there. Well, you can customize the loadout or only pick one of the two, because there was a semi-obscure PS1 title I love that let you fully customize everything, Treasures of Deep. This lets you pick the two loadouts, basically. Oh, shit. Yeah, that screwed up. Fine. We'll just reload.
Fisher, I'm afraid...
Alright.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkazy are working together.
Thanks, I'm going to play as soon as I'm done with...
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission.
Apparently, I
Pentagon
set...
has contracts
Okay, let me
with
fix
Displace
that.
all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Reference? Okay, just bought the game on Christmas sale. Never played a Splinter Cell title before, so taking your word is the best there is. Yeah, there is some tricks to getting this particular game to work on modern hardware, mind you, but... Guess I'll actually wait here. Dang, still love the options between loadouts. I'm just a customization nut. Yeah, that's fair. Fisher, you are paid to be invisible. Yes, we know. Alright, let's not get ourselves killed horrifically. And instead... I'll actually get him from this angle where he won't notice me at first, so that's good. I was hoping that I would be able to avoid him seeing me there, but apparently that was just not going to happen, and that's fair, because there is light coming from that, so, you know. Gotcha.
Something going on with the ventilation system?
Oh, what? Hey, who are you?
Pretend I'm Harry Tuttle.
Who?
I'm an ill-tempered and heavily armed heating engineer who's asking questions about your ventilation system.
I guess it's not working properly since the blackout.
So it shouldn't take much to shut down that big fan if I wanted to.
I don't know. Why would you want to do that?
The adventure, the travel.
Hey, you okay? And don't forget to fill out your 26-7B/6. I don't care what you do with the fan. Just don't kill me.
Alright. Alright, there we are. It is possible to get this game to work. It just requires some tweaking. I think running it in borderless windowed is one thing, if I remember correctly, I had to do to get this game to work. Yeah, the problems with modern hardware is one of the reasons I go back and forth about whether to get games like these or not. Tricks getting this working, I got XCOM to work on Windows XP by hex editing the executable and rolling it back to run on DirectX 9. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I've definitely done that with a game or two. Usually if I hex edit, it's for something like the resolution. But I can see some games requiring a little bit more in the way of tweaking. Especially the further back you go. It's actually always a pleasant surprise when you find one that does actually work out of the box. Okay, we can just knock this guy out. Harry Tuttle, was that a reference to the movie Brazil? I don't know. I don't think it was, though. I think that's a reference to something a way bit older, if I remember correctly. Ultrax says, absolute worst games I've had to fix were Topware DirectX 6 games on Windows 11. For some reason, they just hate keyboards. So, some of the ones that I've had a pain in, that I've considered to be a pain in the ass. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, the original one, is one of those pain in the ass sorts of situations. In its case, I think it's because part of it is the frame rate, and it's almost impossible to cap the frame rate on that. You have to use a very, very specific program to actually get it to work, and it's not one that you would typically use anyways. So.
You're certainly entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard, I agree. But let's face it, the National Guard is a massive, cumbersome organization.
Sure, that's what we need, a presence.
On the contrary, the people want protection, they need protection, but they don't want to see protection. It frightens them. Having the National Guard on every corner will keep the peace, but at what cost?
They'll get over it. In the end, the thing they'll remember is that the National Guard is cheap. I'm dealing with taxpayers here. The last thing I need is another fiscal accountability scandal. What?
Come on, I want to show you something.
Alright, we will save, and we're gonna wait until we actually...
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access algorithm for the displaced central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
Alright, I'm gonna be sneaky here. Okay. I remember Rogue Squadron, my issue was the ship would keep outrunning the kitchen. Yes, that's exactly the issue. And it's tied to the frame rate. You have to lock it to a specific frame rate.
Let me just get these windows before we go.
Okay, that's cool as fuck, but also... Yeah, that didn't go over that well. He saw me.
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access algorithm for the displaced central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
Alright, we can open this here. And then go through this.
Let me just get these windows before we go.
We have to get some of those at City Hall.
Email me and remind me. I'll set you up with a good deal.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Yeah, I've heard of this. It's called an electrochromic window. A small electric charge can change the opacity of microscopic crystals embedded in the glass.
Cool.
I'm thinking that your OCP should be able to toggle the state of the windows. I'm uploading the specification to your OPSAT.
Thanks, Will.
So now that we've hacked it, they are going to be able to detect that and notice that it's been hacked. However, we can continue with this.
So, what did you want to show me?
In the lobby of the Empire State Building, there are 4 brass rondelles, Art Deco pieces. Each rondelle represents one of the 4 disciplines of skyscraper construction.
What, like engineering, financing, real estate?
Machines, concrete, decoration, elevators.
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep. Welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
Remember, you're saying that to a guy from the era of hi-fi.
Hi-fi? As in, like, high in fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
Am I seeing things?
Oh, this ain't good. Alright, back to cleaning. How did he see you there? He just did.
Thing has been hacked. Well, don't look at me. I can't fix it. I'm not asking you to fix it, numbskull. I'm asking you to use your head. Someone messed with this, and we're supposed to be guarding it. Capiche?
That time, I'm sure I saw something. Yep. Be on your guard. Something's up.
No such thing as being too careful. No one here. No signs of disturbance.
Is New York City thinking about hiring displaced to protect Manhattan?
Oh, God! Yeah.
As far as PMCs go, displace isn't so bad. But you have no idea what you're getting into.
What do you mean?
Remember the Mafia?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Well, imagine if instead of a bunch of thick-necked goons with stilettos.
Okay, thanks, game.
So, what did you want to show me?
In the lobby of the Empire State Building, there are 4 brass rondelles, Art Deco pieces. Each rondelle represents one of the 4 disciplines of skyscraper construction.
What, like engineering, financing, real estate?
Machines, concrete, decoration.
Good work, Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff makes life a lot easier.
Yep. Welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
Remember, you're saying that to a guy from the era of hi-fi.
Hi-fi? As in, like, high in fiber?
Don't put me in adult undergarments yet, kid.
But the cost, huh? You're worried about what the taxpayer will think. But it's a mistake to think that those two things are fundamentally tied together. Stairs are cheaper than elevators, Tom. Why don't we have stairs as the 4th discipline of skyscraper construction?
No one is gonna take the stairs up 70 stories.
And does anyone ever question how much an elevator costs?
Of course not.
Right. And I'll tell you why. Because the cost of an elevator isn't measured by what you get. It's measured by what you avoid. This place is expensive, Tom. I mean, there's no denying that. But it's not important how much it costs to...
This thing has been hacked.
They walk through it and now they notice.
Asking you to fix it, numbskull. I'm asking you to use your head. Someone messed with this, and we're supposed to be guarding it. Capiche? Nah, I guess it was nothing. Well, whatever it was, it ain't here now. Guess we can write that one off.
Alright, I can capture this dude and get information, or interrogate him, and possibly get him to soil himself. And you know what? I'm all on board with trolling the shit out of these guys. What broke-ass company has such dim lights all over the office like that could save them from bankruptcy? Well, remember, the power's supposed to be out, so they're supposed to be running on emergency generators and stuff, so that's probably why they're doing that this way. Okay, we can nab this guy.
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a program on your OPSAT that will build a little backdoor into their networks.
You want me to upload that to each division server?
I would appreciate it.
Since you ask so nice. Is New York City thinking about hiring displaced to protect Manhattan?
Oh, God! Yeah.
As far as PMCs go, displace isn't so bad. But you have no idea what you're getting into.
What do you mean?
Remember the Mafia?
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Well, imagine if instead of a bunch of thick-necked goons with stilettos, the city was indebted to an army of sociopathic snake-eaters who were loyal to the highest bidder.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't the barbarians who sacked Rome. It was the legionnaire expatriates who mustered barbarian armies.
They're scaring me.
Get out while you can.
I think I wet my pants. I think I wet my pants.
Oh, come on, give me the other line.
I think I wet my pants.
No.
I think I wet my pants. Please.
There we
I'm
go.
just an elected official. I have no real power.
There we are. He's just a politician. He has no power. All right. Here we go. I think we only need to actually hack one computer out of this particular server bank here to actually get it to work, but okay. See, what's going to be the play here? Well, I want to knock both these guys out at the same time. Let's try. What's going to be a good spot to drop this bad boy? Probably right there. Okay, that was a bad spot because they saw it immediately and shot it. Let's fix that. Let's fire it. The location that they're not as likely to actually immediately see it. So I'm thinking eeny, meeny, miny here. I don't know that that's going to be the best spot, but we'll try. Try right there.
What's that noise?
Well, we can actually capture these guys, maybe, so that'll be nice. Okay, now that he's down, we can go over here. Where's this other... Okay, where did he go? Because that is worrying. Oh, I hit it way too high up in order to pick it up anyways. But that does give me an idea. Let's actually use it as more of a distraction for these guys. And then... don't even need them to necessarily... just need them to be distracted. Didn't work. I do have the gas grenades. We could try one of those. So that could be a bunch of sociopathic snake eaters. No, that came out back in November. I'm not talking about that. We could fire a gas grenade at their feet and knock them both out. That would definitely be a workable strategy. But I could also just do this. Sometimes you should take the simplest option.
What? Do you think we're amateurs?
Oh, he two-shot me. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. We'll load it up again. I'm just trying to avoid using too much ammo. Well, he is up here.
Sworn I heard they say there's nothing here.
Gotcha. Okay, his buddy didn't notice I got him, so we're good on that front. And that makes our job much easier. Alright. Now that we got that settled, we do still have to find out where this guy went. I think he went downstairs into the break room area. So... I don't see where he went, and I'm kind of... did I just get myself stuck again? Yes, I did. Oh, there we are. Where did this guy go? Okay, he's there. I knew it was in the break room area here. Let's see, we could probably... No, can't do that, but I have an idea. Damn it. That plan didn't work out as well as I hoped. Oh well. Well, now that we know where he is, we can easily work our way around that.
Shouldn't be open. Holy crap!
The sooner we find that
Guess
guy,
I'm a little
the
jumpy.
happier I'll be.
Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here.
Fresh ground or dried?
What?
the coffee machine, ground or dried?
I'm not sure.
You better tell me something useful and fast.
You might need the door code out of here. It's 8136.
That'll do.
Would you like cream and sugar with that? Uncle! Uncle!
Alright, we got now... Know the door code. That's another funny line, though. The cream, fresh ground or dried. He was standing weird. Yeah, because the way the AI works, it looks over to where the last sound or sighting was. So, regardless of whatever's in the way, so he was looking straight up at the ceiling. Because that's where he heard me. Nothing to hack there. Neat. But is there... I have an idea. A distraction.
Typical. What's wrong now?
Boom. This is kind of too focused on comedy, in my opinion, now.
Main server room. Where is it?
West wing, bottom floor, next to the R&D labs. But you'll need the server access algorithm.
Way ahead of you, partner.
God, please, don't hurt me.
Alright, we got him knocked out, too. Alright, so this should be the operations room. It should be. Yes. Alright, we're good to go. This is kind of too focused on comedy, in my opinion, now. I mean, I like a game having a sense of humor, and that works. But, yeah, I can see that. 8136. Okay. I think it's that one. Well, we have camera access. I do need to be careful, though, because I know there's going to be a dude over here somewhere. So, instead, let's save. Maybe it's just bad timing with one after another that I noticed. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, there is a camera. There he is. So one of the infrared types? No. Okay, there's a guard over there. That's the server room there. So it looks like if I want to knock this guy out, I have to get creative. That's fine. That's what we're here for. Oh. Might just be able to get him on this. And he's captured, so we don't have to worry about that. Plus, this gives us a way around that camera without being seen. And it's nice and dark here, so this is a perfect spot.
Something's
Shit. They weren't super alerted, but they did hear me, so that could be a problem. Let's hack this. Or actually, did I actually find the code to this? I did not. Time to go loud. Okay, so it's that one.
Small problem, Sam. A couple staffers got locked between the double doors leading to the server room.
The kind that makes it hard to get through.
Yeah, there might be another way. Looks like there are some heat exchange vents in this part of the building. You might be able to find a way out there if you head through the R&D section.
I'll snoop around.
So yeah, you can do that with the OCP now. While we're here...
Show yourself. I can hear you moving around.
So we aggroed them. That's not good. I hear go loud and thank Eversort Tactics. What is no survivor?
I saw someone down there.
Okay, that was a bad time to read that comment. If only because of the dude there. Alright, now let's try that again. Here go loud and thank Eversort Tactics. What is no survivor? Not no witnesses with extra steps. Pretty much. Shit. Alright. I need a distraction.
Damn it! What's wrong with this?
And there we go. God, the OCP is so gloriously good to use.
How do I access the main server room?
Can't get through here. Our doors are malfunctioning.
Is there another way?
Maybe through R&D. Might be a way through the ventilation into the server room.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
That can be taken in several ways, but none of them are what's going to happen. I'm just going to knock him out, and then that'll be the end of it. Okay, with this guard taken care of, though, R&D should be over here. Yes. Could also go visit the gym bros and deal with them. Actually, let's see if turning that does anything. No, it does not. Okay, I know there's a dude in here somewhere. We need to deal with him carefully. Let's see what else. What the? I think I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. And that was... Okay, that was pretty funny. Dude, bro, what are you doing? You messing with my game, bro. Okay, that didn't work. However, I have an idea. So we can distract both these guys piecemeal. Wonder if causing him to freak out when he's on this will actually cause issues with him. Like he'll fall or something. Well, he's down for the count. Booting up the game now. Big issues I've seen are issues with... the big issues I've seen with the game from what I've tried are with the night vision goggles not wanting to work. You can use... and also, you need to use VSync as well. Turn that on in order to prevent the game from going from running too fast, because some of the stuff will break some of the animations I've seen. But the big issue from what I've seen is the different visions having issues, which, yeah, you just need to. I think running the game in windowed mode is a requirement, and also getting the HD widescreen fix, I think. Okay, there should be a thing here we can activate the server or hack. Ooh. Defense Secretary Frank Mason was quoted saying the National Guard was stretched impossibly thin, with National Guardsmen have seriously impaired their ability to defend the people. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Oh, wait a sec. I know where the other one is, and I will go to that one right now. Another bug I've noticed that might not be that big here, but definitely worth talking about. Sometimes the sound bar or sound detection bar breaks and doesn't go away when it should. We'll just boot this computer up, and then we'll activate this and get this trace done. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, you'd think the command room would also have another, or the operations room would have another one. It might still, I just need to get a little creative in finding it. Alright. Come on. Okay, I guess that's not gonna... I guess this isn't the right area to do this, but we can try here as well. Oh, this might be it.
Sam. Upload that program to the last server and you'll make me the happiest girl in the world.
You're easy to please.
Access is a girl's best friend.
Alright, now we'll just head in here. Probably get creative and just hack our way through this. Alternatively, I could potentially just have used one of these guards to activate the retinal scanner, but we'll just do this. Okay, thanks, game. Alright, so they made this one tough as nails. 2030. Got it. Doesn't really matter because of all the security there. Cool. We'll have to go around it anyways. Well, I have an idea. Alright.
It's a pretty cushy posting, that's for sure. But I heard the guy was really annoying.
The guy isn't there anymore. He's out of town.
What? He's watching his stuff?
Yeah, emptying his liquor cabinet and playing video games. He's got the new Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I heard it's awesome.
Gonna be game of the year.
Can't wait to play it.
Subtle, casual advertisement of their other products. To be fair, it is a good game, so you know. Oh shit, that was close. Alright, I'm gonna turn volume down on the headphones here so I can hear myself think. Now let's go ahead and bag this guy. Down they go. We can now get the guy getting his coffee. Maybe get some useful information from him. We'll see. In any case, now that we got... Oh, there's a security thing there. Okay. Neat. Alright, he's knocked out. That's another one down. Okay, that just brings us back to there. Well, what I am going to do in the meantime is... Can't do anything with that. Maybe I can do something with this. I can. Okay, let's see if we got an objective on that. I mean, the turret performance report thing is an objective. It's just... Let's see what else we can find. Alright, Okay. It's not 94, so it's either 92 or 91. I'm thinking that we get the more of these charges we save on that, the more we can potentially use it for more serious stuff. So let's see what we can find here. Okay, so it's this one here, I think.
Thanks, Sam. That's the last one. I can't wait to sniff around in Displace's laundry basket. What?
Laundry. I totally forgot.
Oh no. Okay.
There's gotta be a way through to the server room from this area.
Firing ranges usually have ventilation to clear the smoke. It probably ties into the AC system for the server room.
Good thinking.
Okay, it's this. Alright. Gotta be an objective tied to that, so I'm gonna just see what else is here, just for the sake of it. There is crawl space here anyways, so let's see what's in here. Just fix the FMV stretch, and my mouse doesn't like me alt-tabbing. Alright, going to watch the tutorial videos. Fair enough. Yeah, alt-tabbing is a problem with a lot of the older games. I think the windowed or borderless window thing might be alright though. Okay.
Okay, it's time I got for sure. Got it all sorted out.
I'm gonna sort you out if you don't open that damn door.
No, I mean. Bingo.
Bingo.
Okay, that's not my fault. That's definitely caused.
Damn. It looks like someone has shunted the data we need off the server. Login name mnetich.
Mylon Nedich?
That name is coming up an awful lot, but we still don't have anything on him.
Probably a pseudonym. I'll see if I can find out who he really is.
In any case, we need to get access to his computer. His office should be on the upper floor somewhere.
Alright, up we go again. So it says there was an objective there. I remember the old times when I had to download a special program that allowed alt-tab Jedi Economy. Alright, so we're good on that. We're good on there. I guess we can head over this way. Yep, so I think plan now is we'll head up to the next floor and see what we can do about the next group of bad guys, basically. Should be good to go. But yeah, I try to avoid tabbing out of my games too much, so because again, well, there are exceptions, but yeah, usually I try to avoid that myself anyways, so yeah. We'll head up these stairs. Sneak in. And we'll be good to go. Now the bad news, I'm pretty sure there are guards on the next floor anyways, so you have to be calm. Alright, we need to...
Creepy stuff about my line. I'm not sure I trust it. I heard he got drunk with some of the guys in Istanbul last month. Wandered out of the bar looking for a fight. They found him the next morning, covered in blood. What? Yeah. Sirvas killed someone. Read a newspaper article the next day. Istanbul police found some guy cut to ribbons just a couple of blocks from the bar. Whoa. I think we should try and scout his PC in the executive offices. See if we can find him.
The code to the area is 2346, but I don't know the code for his actual office.
Alright. Well, if I find out what it is, we'll go together.
Alright.
Neat. So there's a possible murder case as well. Oh shit. Lights. We're gonna have to get creative on these two.
Better take a look around.
Ah, that little distraction didn't work. Damn it.
Isn't this supposed to be off?
Okay, he is going to see me if I stay here.
Circazy? The wacko in the penthouse uptown?
Well, it's perhaps best not to refer to our client as the wacko, but yes, him. Or rather,
Nothing here.
Give
me a
Ah,
hand!
damn it. Well, I do need to get more creative, clearly. Let's try something a little bit different for our tactic. I have a good idea.
Don't look at me. Well, someone's up to something.
Sorry to bring you in here so late. You need to put some extra men on the Circazy.
Wait till these two idiots show up here, and as they walk around, we get them both at the same time.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Okay, sounds like a breeze.
Well, it hasn't gone perfectly smooth so far. You'll get the full VIP rate, and you'll be on duty as though there is a package on site.
Okay, got it.
Good. You reported 1300 tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there.
Shit! Ah, he zigged when I thought he was gonna zag. Oh, damn it. But that little plan from earlier works perfectly, so we'll do that part again at least.
Sorry to bring you in here so late. You need to put some extra men on the Circazy.
Circazy? The wacko in the penthouse uptown?
Well, it's perhaps best not to refer to our client as the wacko, but yes, him. Or rather, his penthouse. Milo's known as,
Who?
Cylon.
Nothing.
Anyway, Circazy is out of town, so there won't be a VIP.
Sounds like a breeze.
Well, it hasn't gone perfectly smooth. You'll get the full VIP rate, and you'll be on duty as though there is a package on site.
Okay, got it.
Good. You reported 1300 tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there.
We'll nab this guy too. See if we can get any information from him. And then we can knock out the other guy piecemeal, basically. He's out of the equation. So now we'll just take out the guy that sent him out. Since he is directing these dudes around, he might have some bits of information himself. Okay, that did not work out at all because I was an idiot and hit the wrong button. That's fine. We'll get it right this time. He's down. Now. Interesting. This guy has no information on this stuff, so that's good to know. Alright. But now that they're knocked out, and that should be the end of the security in this area, we can just... Billionaire wins $1 billion lottery. That has got to be rigged of some degree. Ooh. Meeting room code 2346. Well, that's a useful bit of information. Let's see if there's anything in here. Just storage. There is that little camera there to worry about, but we are good to go otherwise. So, I think we can just go ahead, head in here. Might have to hack this. Damn. So I do believe this might be... Oh no, this is actually the way out of the game, so that's neat. This is our extraction point. But until then, we do need to get over there. We have this camera to worry about. But there is a way to deal with that. We can't see him through that because I would assume it's because the electricity, yeah. Electricity is pulsing through that and is blocking our visual sight on that. That's okay though. So let's get this guy. Shit. There's another funny bit of dialogue with this dude, so. Gotcha.
Nice suit. Italian?
Oh no! Italian. Yes, the Florentine silk. Andretti?
Who's Andretti?
Andretti? The famous designer. Men's suits, tuxedos.
I'm not a tuxedo kind of guy.
But you are some kind of spy.
Yeah, I'm the real kind. Not the tuxedo kind. I'm the kind of spy who gets blood all over your Andretti unless you give me information.
Oh God, please don't ruin my suit.
How about a door code?
CEO's office, 2609. My wife will kill me if I ruin this suit. You're wrinkling the fabric, please.
Yeah, I think this is where the game gets a little on the silly side for the interrogations, but we got some fun ones, though. Well, it actually started out with some pretty fun ones. 2609. But now that we're in here, we can get more information.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like Milan Nedich has secretly relocated Zerkezi there.
Interesting. Now we definitely need to talk to Shetland.
Will its State Department handle that mess? You're going to Hokkaido. We're sending a helicopter to evac you from the roof.
Alright. Well, we got that part dealt with, and we got the code to leave, although we don't really need it anyways. Barely used anything other than the sticky cameras, because those are really God's gift to Splinter Cell. At least once you combine them with the diversion camera the way this game does. Alright. We didn't discover the real identity of Nylon Medich or whatever, but to get everything else done, I guess, so we're good on that front. There we are. Hokkaido is Alaska, then what is Hokkaido? I don't know.
As happy as we are to be back online here in New York, our thoughts turn to our loved ones who are defending us on this beautiful 4th of July. We go now live to the Yellow Sea, where sailors aboard the USS Clarence E. Walsh are celebrating. We have Seaman Anthony Palmyra from Brooklyn, New York. Tell us, Seaman Palmyra, how you'll be celebrating Independence Day.
Well, the captain's gonna have a big barbecue on deck. And tonight we'll have our own fireworks.
Well, he kinda does have his own fireworks coming, unfortunately.
Talk to me! Captain, all of our command systems crashed. Nothing's responding. Seaman Palmyra, can you tell us what's happening there?
Sit tight, Sam. I'll call you back.
It's the Koreans, Mr. President. I recommend that we declare war immediately.
If it was Korea, there would be 200,000 men coming over the DMZ right now.
Maybe it was an accident. Maybe an exercise. A test launch gone wrong.
That's impossible. The Koreans can't even detect the Walsh. Never mind track it on radar and sink it with a 30-year-old Chinese anti-ship missile.
I have reason to believe the ship was crippled with an information warfare attack.
Not a chance. The Walsh's systems are...
Unhackable? The Walsh's EW suite is built on kernels first identified by 2 of the world's leading computational theorists. One of them was found dead in Peru last week. I'm about to pick up the other one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure what we've just witnessed here, but I'm afraid something terrible has just occurred.
Amazing what they show on TV these days, huh, Sam? World's gone crazy.
I guess you're in the right business then, Doug.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a guy named Milan Nedich. Heard he works for you.
Lots of people work for me. Haven't you heard? First security company to make the Fortune 500. If you're looking for a job.
I'm not.
Is that so? You keep doing what you're doing, you'll just end up another unknown soldier.
I'm not in it for the fame. Your buddy Nedich is dirty. Cut him loose.
Unlike other employers, I don't cut people loose. If you got evidence against one of my guys, I'll help you bring him in. But I'm not gonna send a man up the river because you say so.
Fair enough. Just stay out of my way.
Thanks for the advice. In case you change your mind.
Fisher, 24. I need you to bring in Zerkasi for questioning. Vylon Nedich has moved him to Hokkaido for protection. I have no idea if Shetland is aware or involved, but I'd like to find out. However it turns out, don't let your personal concerns get in the way.
In my opinion, there are too many coincidences here. Zerkasi is the only living person who could have orchestrated the sinking of the Walsh. Even if the Koreans did launch the missile, it would almost certainly have required Zerkasi's help to actually hit the ship. And this business with displays. I know you don't want to hear it, but I think Shetland's dirty. The kidnapping of Morgenhold, the protection of Zerkasi, relocating him after the blackout, it stinks.
Looks like displays rented out the entire retreat. It's low-tech and quiet. Don't expect servers and security. Expect aware guards, in tune with the environment. You're going to need to rely on more traditional methods, up close and personal.
Japanese ISDF conducts row-level monitoring of the activities of anyone employed by a PMC for as long as they are in the country. We discovered yesterday that this place has rented this retreat, and a number of our agents planted microphones in the location. Unfortunately, we were not adequately prepared for the increased importance of the location. The microphones are detectable using standard tools. Needless to say, it would be best if this place did not find them.
So, if anyone is familiar with the plot twists of the plot in this game, it's actually kind of neat that he's actually having us remove the microphones there. Kind of a couple of reasons why that could be the case. Gentlemen, stop fighting. This is the war room. Yeah, jump, kaboom. His name is Patrick Roderick Kapmona. Let's go ahead now and have a look at our loadout choices. Do the Reading recommendation, which is the standard ammo for the pistol and rifle. And we can get usual sticky shocker, airfoil, sticky cam, flash and smoke. We can do this, which gets us less of ammo in general, but more sticky cam. The same amount of sticky shockers, so we do get gas grenades. We do get more airfoil round. No, the same airfoil rounds. And we also get some smoke. Then this gives us the 20 mil, some wall mines, some we still get the same amount of airfoils, but we get way less sticky cams. So I am thinking of the choices that we go for stealth again. I mean, this is a Splinter Cell game. You should be stealthing it anyways, for the most part.
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Zerkasi alive.
What about Nedich?
Nedich is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Alright, we can knock this dude out easy enough already. Now, okay, I guess never mind on that, so we'll try getting as close as possible, then knocking him the fuck out.
Talk, but talk quietly.
I'll tell you anything. I'm the biggest coward you've ever met.
That's quite a claim.
I've already wet myself.
Well, then you've made the top 10. Where's Zerkasi?
Somewhere at the far end. In the tea house, maybe.
All right. I think it's time for you to take a nap, then.
I'm such a coward. You should kill me anyway. I don't deserve to live.
You are pretty spineless, actually.
I'm so ashamed. I don't deserve to live.
Oh shit.
Nice wheels.
Oh, crap!
Think the trunk is big enough for a body?
Oh, God. I'm not sure.
Tell me where Nedich is, or we'll find out.
In the Central Palace, I think. He's meeting with some of the senior officers.
Thanks.
I'm not the one in charge. I'm not the one in charge.
I detect a bit of a foreign accent there. So, yeah, they did say that this was a PNC who will hire anyone, basically, so that's fine. Makes sense. Uh, 20 3/4 years old, and this game still has great comedic dialogue. It does indeed. Let's see if this guy notices and actually does something about it.
EEV to scan the license plates on those trucks. I might be able to dig up some info on our friend Nedich.
I'll give it a shot.
So sometimes this guy will look over and actually notice that the light candle that we blew is out. Let's see if he does this time. Doesn't look like he's going to, but yeah, sometimes he does go look and... Well, I don't particularly... I bet I can actually use this and distract him.
Damn it! What's wrong with this?
There we go. Sometimes you just need to give them a little bit of motivation. And boom, problem solved. I think I know what's wrong with me. Bad day at work, not in the mood for comedy. Sorry. Ah, okay. Sorry you had a bad day at work. Alright, well, we got that settled. Unfortunately, there are going to be more comedy in this.
This squeaking is driving me crazy. Sounds like I'm walking on a family of parrots.
Nightingales. It's called a Nightingale floor. Protection against ninjas.
Ninjas? There's no such thing as ninjas.
Oh yeah? Back in 2004, that thing in Georgia, I had a contract to help secure this oil rig. We got attacked by a ninja.
You're crazy.
Tell you what, you don't believe me? Why don't we trade places and I'll patrol where the anti-ninja flooring is?
Fine, I'll go guard your post.
Deal.
Watch out for ninjas, sucker.
They're listening.
Alright, I'll capture this dude, which will be funny. Okay, he is in fact over here.
Bad news.
I knew it. I knew there were ninjas here.
What?
Yeah, you must be a ninja. How else could you sneak up and grab me like that?
Listen, I don't know what...
Wow, I can't believe it. A real live ninja.
Listen, I'm gonna kill you if...
Wow, killed by a ninja. Cool. Do you have any Tetsubishi? If you have to kill me, do it with your blowpipe.
I now low-key wish we had a Splinter Cell game that was set in feudal Japan somehow. And I don't mean Assassin's Creed Shadows. I mean an actual proper stealth game.
Microphones. What a waste of time. Nobody uses hitting microphones to spy on anybody anymore. They use satellites. This is so ridiculous. I feel like an idiot.
Alright, we got this dude. Okay, that interaction lacked only the mention Hawk, Idaho. Well, that was fun. Ran first mission going loud, killed everyone unscathed, tripped over a rock on my way out and fell to my death. Oof. Okay, he turned around at the worst possible time. That's...
I thought I heard something for a minute there.
Okay. And there went most of my health with one hit. Thanks, dude. Very cool. Oh, I could have used that and distracted him. Neat.
Find anything?
Who are you?
I'm looking for the same thing you're looking for.
Microphones?
Yeah. Did you find any?
No.
Where haven't you looked?
I haven't checked the phones yet.
I'll check there.
Take the microphones if you want. Take the microphones if you want. I'm sorry. I promise I'll stop.
Fisher's not a ninja. Ninjas follow strict diets and exercise that makes them less than 130 pounds, and I doubt Fisher would like a more vegan lifestyle. Yeah. What about Tenshu? Yes, we do need a modern Tenshu. One available on PC, please.
That's the first microphone, Sam. 5 more to go.
I'm on it.
Another dude there. But yeah, we do need another Tenshu, like, or just remaster the old ones and actually make it so that they're on anything other than 5th and 6th gen hardware. Ah! God damn it! Well, we know he's gonna come back this way. Wonder if I could shoot or hit this through.
That's weird.
No, that's a light. An actual old school style. That.
It's dangerous back here in the dark, alone.
Oh God, don't hurt me.
Tell me something useful and I won't break your arms.
I don't know. I'm new with the company.
Well, I hope they have a good health plan then.
Okay, no, wait. Supplies. I heard someone say there were medical supplies in the kitchen.
Kitchen, huh? Thanks.
Medical supplies. Check the kitchen.
Ultrax says, the closest I think we have is Styx, the global assassinate. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that then from the sounds of it. I mean, to be fair, a kitchen would be a good place to have first aid supplies. Okay.
Fisher, looks like this place has kept a small staff on to take care of the retreat.
Civilians?
That's right. Don't let any of them get killed.
I won't.
Find any bugs?
Yeah, they're everywhere. I can't get rid of them. It's like a damn insectarium.
I mean microphones, stupid.
Oh, well, I looked a bit, but I didn't find any.
A bit? What does that mean? Where did you look?
On the table and stuff.
You looked on the table for microphones.
Yeah.
Gee, did you find any?
No.
Never mind. I'll look for them myself.
Okay. Well, let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, I think he might, but I don't think you're going to be the one to provide it. Okay, where did he... Alright. There's our chance. So we got one dude more in there, but we can knock him out easily enough. Teabag this guy to assert dominance for being so lazy at his job. Okay, let's see what the other thing we can... Ooh. Well, we can try. Look, you can see if there's any more. Yep, there's a bug right here.
Next.
Now, they said there was 5 more after that last one, and this should make it 4. Kitchen, possibly. Sounds getting closer.
We've got an intruder. Be careful. What was that? I don't like this.
Time to get back, because they saw that big time. That was a mistake on my part. Let's get out of there.
Out of here right now.
Oh, shit. Okay. That didn't work at all. Well, let's go back this way then, maybe.
Something's not right.
I got you.
Stupid damn thing is...
How did he see me? Okay, it's because I must have clipped through and he saw it that way. Okay. So yeah, I clipped through, he saw me because of that. That's fair, I guess. Or at least that's explainable.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open.
Once more. Yep, I had definitely been detected. Shouldn't have shot it right by his ear. That's 110% my fault. I can probably shoot it over here without getting... Yes. Now, when he does get in here, he's going to have two locations he could potentially go. And both of them... I could have just turned off the light, probably. I feel silly.
What's up?
I was actually kind of hoping he would have information, but I guess not. To be fair, he is a dumbass, but it's also, if you do run into a dumbass that was told something important, kind of probably the person you want to potentially interrogate in that situation. Gonna be honest. So let's go. I think we got an opening here. We'll knock one of these guys here out. Guess we'll knock this guy out since... Oh, there's 3 of them, including a civilian.
Hey, Wendell, have you seen Mylon? Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried. Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Think this is our opportunity. We can probably nab one of these guys. Nope. I think... Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here we go.
Tell me where I can find Mylon Nedich.
He just went through here. A meeting room in the Central Palace.
A meeting with who? Zakhazy?
That geek? No. He was just with some of his guys.
How many guys?
3, I think.
Armed?
Of course. Mylon is always armed. Zakhazy wasn't with him.
Let's see if he gave any other bits of him.
I told you where Mylon went.
Alright, that works. So what we can do is knock this other last dude out here, who definitely saw a very little bit, but not enough to really... Oh, and the civilian is here with him.
No one here. No signs of disturbance. Nothing here. Never hurts to check. What the...
Okay, how did they see me, or even notice me? I assume it had to have been by sound, but that's okay.
Nothing. All clear.
Alright, so it looks like the civilian doesn't have anything either. But yeah, that's the floor that makes noise, I would assume, doing its job and basically making it hard for me to do mine. Well, that would have been a hell of an interesting distraction there. Alright. Just slip in here.
So we can reschedule this to there. Yes, right.
Ah, well,
I'm not sure we can do it then. Yeah, but if he says that's true. South Africa.
okay.
No, that's fine. An agreement we can live with.
I think we can commit to that. That'll be fine.
What about you? What do you think?
Yes? Yeah. No. Maybe.
No. Are you hearing things?
Yeah, not good.
Let's just stay calm. There's nothing. Nothing. Look, let's just forget it happened.
Alright, we already slipped in here a little bit.
What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
This plan ain't... Okay, this plan is not going good at... So I think I need a different approach.
What the hell is going on? I could have sworn there was something. Man, you always get me all worked up.
Speaking of sneaking and shooting, are you a believer that Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Yes. Okay, well, we can knock out one of these guys, I think, easily enough.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
Ow! Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to limit your options. Just spill it.
Nedich! He's protecting this guy. Sir Casey, some kind of computer genius.
I know that already.
Shetland! Shetland is on his way here.
Why?
I'm not sure. Nedich and Shetland. It's between them.
Are Shetland and Nedich in this together? Or is Nedich acting alone?
I don't know. Nedich is nuts. Who knows what he's capable of? Be careful. Nedich is crazy. Dangerous.
Alright, we'll knock this dude out now. I need a distraction now.
What?
Oh, what? Okay, we'll try that again.
Tell me everything you know and you won't die.
Ow! Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to limit your options. Just spill it.
Nedich! He's protecting this guy. Sir Casey, some kind of computer genius.
I know that already.
Shetland! Shetland is on his way here.
Why?
I'm not sure. Nedich and Shetland. It's between them.
Are Shetland and Nedich in this together? Or is Nedich acting alone?
I don't know. Nedich is nuts. Who knows what he's capable of? Be careful. Nedich is crazy. Dangerous. Dr. Nedich, if you want to know more.
Well, looks like Nedich is the dude to know, apparently. Alright, that light could be a liability, but for now, we have to make do. Oh, someone saw me. I don't know who, but someone did. Let's just... Okay, I definitely... Hold on. A mic.
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
Alright, we have an opportunity. How did he... okay, he must have looked on his side. Okay, fine. Alright, we'll do that again.
Shit. What was that?
Ah, that ain't good.
Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
I saw something there.
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
Gotcha. And now that's number 2 down. Alright.
Move it! I'll make us kill you! Just come on with your hands high! Flank right!
Damn it. All because I tried to shoot that, which, yeah, that's my fault.
Shit. What was that?
But that does give me an idea.
Microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
Okay, how did he... This must have give them partial eyesight through, or I'm clipping through again. That's probably what's going on.
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
Come on. There we go. You're knocked out too now, basically, and then I can continue. Okay, that's guard number 2 again. Now I'll save and get ourselves guard number 3. Looks like there's a guard right there. Alright, he's right there. I can try slipping around him.
Get out here right now.
Nope, not gonna work. But But this is going to work here. So we got him taken care of. Now we just need that Netich guy and we're good. And I think I know how to get to him now that we've gotten his buddies all. Okay.
I can hear you shuffling around back there. Come out.
Okay, I know they're around here somewhere because I heard him obviously talking to me. Now I get to play cat and mouse again and hope he doesn't see me. Just gonna move this body into a more... Okay, he is there. I don't think...
Let's not make a scene.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to know why you're protecting Zerkesi. How this place is involved.
I won't talk.
You're gonna make me cut your throat and look for the words inside your neck.
Oh, God. Please. Let me go.
You're not leaving here alive, Netich. But if you tell me what I want to know, I can make the end a little easier for you.
The blackout. We needed to keep Zerkesi safe after the blackout.
And what about the Walsh?
I don't know anything about the Walsh. You'll have to ask Shetland.
Shetland?
Yeah. She needed more data from Zerkesi after the blackouts. But we have everything we...
Shetland knows what you're up to.
Yeah, he's the boss. He gave the order to bring Zerkesi here.
Where is he now?
He's on his way here now, by helicopter. Do it! Or are you a coward?
That's Netich out of the picture, but we have a complication. There's a helicopter inbound. Shetland is aboard.
Doug, why is he coming here?
Either he was coming to see what Netich is up to, or our assumptions are wrong.
You still think Shetland's crooked?
I still don't know, and that's what bothers me. Find out what Shetland and Zerkesi are meeting about.
Alright, now that we got him not dead, let's see what we got here. Alright, looks like the only way to go is through the vents and figure out what else we can find that way. So... Come on, Sam, jump up. Oh. Or this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got this. Guess we'll go through this route. And, shit, this game was great. Yes, it is. Let's see what we can find here. So one of the vents is going to have an opportunity for us, I think, because we can go through it. Okay, that's the other vent there. Alright, so nothing there, nothing there. So yeah, that's the other vent that's left. Well, let's see if there's anything in... I'm going to see if there's anything left in this room, just in case, because you'd think there would be a microphone somewhere in here. Already... Okay, so, yeah, we already got half the mics already, I think. So now we'll just head through here and see what we can find. And then once we're done with that, once we're done with this mission, I think we'll be at a good stopping point. See where this brings us.
Something set the sprinklers off. Nothing. Sprinklers have come on. No one here. No signs of disturbance. Damn it! What was that?
Killed me so quickly I couldn't even hit the escape button fast enough. Alright, well. But now that we know this is definitely where we have to go, we will go here. I guess the play is we disable the light, since that's the one thing that he could see us with. One reason why he could actually see us. And then, from there, so light's disabled, we'll be able to move in.
Damn it! Could have sworn I saw someone down there.
Damn, can't do it through the light. Or through the glass. That ain't good. Alright, we got him knocked out. We're good. How bored do you have to be? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, here's what we do. We fuck with his TV.
What's wrong now?
I think this is where I get off here, at least the message I give early before you end it. Thank you for the stream. Ace, keep that spark burning. Thank you very much. I'm going to tell my kids this is what 2020 was like. Just sitting. This is how you survive 2020. You sit in your living room learning about tree slugs because that was the most entertaining thing you had left to watch. Oh shit. Okay, I screwed that one up big time. That's okay. Alright, we got him knocked out. Watch this video get content ID'd for that music, though. Okay, I have picked the worst time to... That was the worst possible time to... Yeah, I screwed up. I saved at the worst possible time. Okay, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I have a better idea. Let's do it a different way. Let's actually... Damn it. Okay, there were two of them. Neat. Time to work. Let's do gas grenade, because that seems to be... That didn't work. One more time. Okay, we might actually have a chance to knock these guys out up close. Oh shit, okay.
Wasn't he just here?
Alright, we got these guys bagged. Okay, I know that...
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zerkezi's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather as much info as you can before making your move. We might only get one shot at this.
Alright, well, we got this area now taken care of. So we can move over here. There's another phone. Okay.
Next.
I think there might be one, maybe two more left. So that's neat. Okay. Ah, here we go. So we'll just head in here, and then we'll be good.
Yes, Douglas? What? The Koreans, they couldn't have. Douglas, I need to know the truth.
The truth. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Abe, truth is what we needed to be. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Proof of concept worked. It was ugly, sure, but it's over now.
You mean there will be peace?
Well, peace isn't something that just happens, Abe. It has to be enforced, just like in the old days. You know, sheriff wears a shield, sure, but he also wears a gun.
Gun?
That's right.
Oh my God.
And we can't have that gun falling into the wrong hands, can we now, Abe?
What are you... No!
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him.
Let's see if we can actually knock him out instead. Or actually try killing Shetland in time. I don't think we can, but let's see if we can do it, just for the sake of it, because it'll be interesting if we could.
Yes, Douglas?
What?
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target.
Yes, Douglas?
What?
What is that?
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target.
I don't think I can kill Shetland in this level, but would be neat to try it in any case.
What?
The Koreans, they couldn't have. Douglas, I need to know the truth.
The truth. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Hey, the truth is what we needed to do. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Proof of concept worked. It was ugly, sure, but it's over now.
You mean there will be peace?
Well, peace isn't something that just happens, eh? It has to be enforced. Just like in the old days. You know, sheriff wears a shield, sure, but he also wears a gun.
Gun?
That's right.
Oh my God.
And we can't have that gun falling into the wrong hands, can we?
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Okay, that's really... The fact that he immediately drops it and starts shooting is kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie, but...
The Koreans, they couldn't have. Douglas, I need to know the truth.
The truth. Did Oppenheimer know the truth? What about Roosevelt? Hey, the truth is what we needed to do. And the truth is, we did the right thing.
What do you mean?
Intruder! It was ugly, sure. It's over.
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target.
I almost had him. Ah, well. We were making some headway on that, but that's okay. But I think I have a working... Neat that I could potentially knock the dude out. Like that, and it... Ah, well. Hold on. Okay, nope. Let's do that correctly this time. You know, we do have these gas grenades. We also have smoke. We can use either or, I think, and that'll be effective. Okay. Alright, we keep trying to think of what the good play would be for that area. Because we do need to catch them all. I guess airfoil would probably be our go-to at this stage. Maybe sticky camera if we can get them into... Okay, let's see if we can get these two here.
Hey, what you say must have been nothing. I hate that. Well, fine. But I don't know what it was.
Okay, he saw me instantly moving in. Neat. Well, I can do the gas grenade here, and it'll work. Okay, we knocked out all the dudes. I don't know where this heads, but we can find out. How many more of these things do we need? One more, right? Just gonna find the last of these and then call it. You know, we already cleared out this area before, but it doesn't hurt to double check and triple check. That's good. Good. Alright, we already checked this here, but just in case, let's see if there's any, because it looked like already cleared that, already cleared that. Notice though that all the important things they were doing were areas that the cameras did not, or the microphones did not cover. Curious that, huh? Okay, so I think the way forward is going to be through here again. And then we'll... There's got to be one, maybe two more of these left. So we just have a look around, see where the last ones could possibly be, and then we'll be golden. Huh. Time to watch my favorite show. Already covered that, already covered that. Already checked in here. Pretty sure there was a thing there. Yep. Already checked over this area. Okay, I think we've checked everything here. So the only place left is that one area again from before. Yeah. Alright, let's head back there again, see what we can find. Because I think that there might be a bug here I might have missed, is what I think happened. So we'll just check here again.
No dice. Nothing suspicious about... Wait a minute. The Bosnian barber.
I already have a barber, but I think he's Italian. That place next to the donut shop?
The leasing company papers list a dummy corporation created by one Milos Nowak, a.k.a. Milon Nedic. Nowak is a suspected war criminal from the Bosnian conflict. He's known as the Barber of Bosnia because he allegedly scalped some of his prisoners.
Well, I guess he won't be making an appearance in The Hague anytime soon.
Guess not. That's all your primary objectives, Fisher. We can extract you at any time.
All right.
Alright, so that is done. I still need to find the last microphone. Wish I knew where it would be located. Let's check this again, go back through this, because it's possible that I just missed it again. And then if not, I really wanted to get all of these mics found before we leave and call the stream. What's this? I wonder if you can jump down. Yes, you can. And you lose health doing it, but you can do it, which is a neat little thing. Sure, it'll piss off the people that have to actually repair all that, but you know. I'm sure they'll blame the PMC for that. There. Alright, I guess the last of the microphones is going to be through here or something. So we'll just go through this again. Because there should be one more around somewhere. Maybe it's a time thing where if they actually find the thing, then you're screwed. You're just out of luck on that objective. Which is possible. Close the mic there. Trying to think of where else it could be. We already checked there, so... Alright, this will go into here. No luck. No luck. Wait. Damn it. No luck there either. Nothing. Hold on, I didn't check this area. This might actually be where I needed to go to find that last bug. Nope. I feel like I'm so close to finding it, though, multiple times, so... Alright, I think we've checked enough times, though, even though we haven't had any luck. Go ahead and call it on this. I'm just going to go ahead and call the stream here after we get this part of the mission done. Extraction. I'm pretty sure in retrospect I probably had to get them before the other guys did, so that's why. Alright, well, I think we will go and call it there. And then the next mission is going to be North Korea, so that's going to be a fun one, I'm sure. Next two missions are actually going to be really... So yeah, let's go ahead and call the stream. So yeah. In any case, this has been Ace. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some more Splinter Cell Chaos Theory as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.